get started. So let's just get that comfortable position on the mat, getting yourself grounded into the space. And if you're using oils today, let's go ahead and start the little oil. So today I'm using a new oil called Abode. It's a really citrusy, fresh blend that's very uplifting, and a beautiful blend that's used in natural cleaning products. But very nice, very citrusy, very uplifting. So let's focus on kind of that uplifting feeling today as we sit up nice and tall, growing from the spine all the way to the top of the head, shoulders down and away from the ears. Now, as you settle into a comfortable position, close your eyes and focus on your breath. And I want you to take your focus to your heart center. Today's theme is all about opening up the heart and getting mobility in the spine. Taking a moment to set an intention for the practice. Recognizing how you want to feel during and after the practice. Start to allow the breath to draw deep all the way through the lungs, expanding the belly. Enjoying this moment of stillness as you settle into listening and connecting to that heart space. It's a great way to connect to the soul. Also recognizing what's happening in the mind. Is it busy, or are you able to stay focused and present? And notice and feel what's happening in the body. Are there any aches and pains anywhere? Feeling stiff? Sitting up nice and tall with that nice big inhale, and as you exhale, let's just gently turn towards the left. So right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Just slowly start to getting some opening into the spine. Taking another big inhale, and as you exhale, let's flow to the other side. Taking a nice big inhale, and exhale to the other side. I'll do this one more time on each side. Take a big inhale, exhale, flow to the other side. And inhale back to the center, hands on the knees. Let's start to just push the thoracic spine back all the way. So going into seated cat-cows. And then as you inhale, you're going to shine that chest towards the sky. Take a big breath, almost look up to the sky, eyes open or closed. Exhale, round into the spine again. Inhale, open to the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Last time, exhale, round. Inhale, open. Wonderful. Yeah, let's go into butterfly pose. So bottom of the feet together, knees off to the side. Sitting up nice and tall. And from here, leaning into the pose and stretch as much as you feel you can. Now, while we're here, let's really focus on the breath. So I want you to take a nice long inhale for a count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. And a nice long exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to continue that nice long, slow breath as you hold each posture today. Today's practice will include a blend of yin and restorative style practice, holding postures for at least 3 minutes each. And with these long holds, along with the nice, long, slow breath, we encourage the physical body to release any tightness, any toxins and stuck emotions from the muscles and connective tissue. Now, throughout the practice, I encourage you to keep your eyes closed as much as you can, so you can stay present and connected to your body and your mind, recognizing any thoughts or feelings, whether physical or emotional, that arise. And as these thoughts and feelings come up, just notice them without judgment. Breathe into them and let them go. Or you can practice letting go. The more relaxed the body will come, the more content and focused your mind will be. Next breath, slowly begin to rise up, drawing the knees together, just gently rocking side to side in that windshield washer movement. And then from here, extending that right leg all the way out, left leg can tuck right in to the body. Sitting up nice and tall, even if you want to, you can reach to the sky, a little bit of shining the chest to the sky. Reach tall, shoulders down away from the ears, and then from here, just surrender over top of that right leg. Remember, it's not about touching the toes here. It's about making sure your back feels okay, your sit bones are pushed to the back, and you just surrender to wherever you may fall. Now, if you've got your bolster close by and you want to make it more restorative, you can always set your bolster so that it supports the head. So either one works great. What we're looking for is the length in the back and through the back of the leg. Let's take your attention back to the heart center. That heart chakra right in the center of the breastbone. Now, when we talk about the heart chakra, it's obviously not your physical heart, but it's the energy center that's located near and around the heart. A balanced heart center means that you feel connected to everything around you. You have a sense of empathy and compassion for others. Others around you feel acceptance from you without any reservations. You have a great capacity to appreciate the beauty in the world. love freely with no strings attached. And you truly love yourself. So breathe into all of those things, whether they resonate with you or not, and just try to open up into that energy center. Breath, gently begin to rise. Let's take the hands behind the back, bend into those legs, and just a little windshield wiper motion again. Shining the chest to the sky, giving the back a little relief. And then from here, let's extend into the left leg, getting into that same position on this side. Such a beautiful stretch here because it really lengthens in the hamstrings, and they're the ones that cause all sorts of issues in the lower back if they get too tight. So sitting up nice and tall, again, we can reach towards the sky, shine the chest up, get that nice tall spine, and then surrender forward. Again, using your bolster if you wish, making it more of a restorative pose, or shining that chest towards the leg. Finding those nice deep breaths again when you find your stillness. Bring your awareness back to your breath and into the heart center. Having a balanced heart chakra is the goal. However, an unbalanced chakra can arise at any time. Traumatic events from past or present can hinder this energy center in your body. Lack of caring for your body through being sedentary, smoking, drinking too much alcohol, eating bad foods, unfortunately can also contribute to a blocked or unbalanced heart chakra. Sometimes if the heart chakra is unbalanced, a person may experience heart issues, problem relating to the lungs, high or low blood pressure, poor circulation. Disconnected or blocked in this area, you might feel disconnected from others or misunderstood, have a lack of caring for others or a lack of compassion. You may avoid socializing with others or even have social anxiety. A very strong blockage, you may hold grudges and tend not to trust others. So obviously these are negative results of having a blocked heart chakra. So let's really focus today on opening that up. Focusing on having love and compassion for yourself and others. Great place to start. And really that unconditional love. Just think about a dog. I mean, they just love us unconditionally, no matter what we do. As human beings, we can definitely learn a lot from those sweet little souls. Rise up. Let's take the hands behind the back again. Shine the chest to the sky. Little windshield wiper movement, just really nice and easy and slow. We want to keep that relaxed state. And then from here, sit up tall, extend both legs. So you can even move the fleshy parts away from the sit bones if you haven't already. Sitting up tall, and again, let's reach for the sky. And exhale as we tip towards the hip as much as we can with a straight spine. And then if you want to bow in, you can. So again, turn this into more of a restorative pose by using your bolster here if you wish. Allowing your body to extend or relax in whatever position it wants to. Bring your awareness back to your breath and into the heart center. Those nice, long, slow inhales and exhales. It's focusing on opening that area. So the heart chakra energy center is really shines from all around that thoracic. So right to the upper back, through the chest. I'm trying to focus on breathing into that upper back right now. Just almost feel the rib cage expand. Enjoying those beautiful breaths, that opening. Enjoy this time you have to spend with yourself, as it might be the only few minutes of silence and stillness you get today. So really cherish this opportunity. Slowly begin to rise up. Hands behind you again. Little windshield wiper movements. Now we're going to move into a couple of restorative poses. We're going to start with fish pose. So taking your legs, extend them out from your body. Taking your bolster now, or a pillow behind you, or even a folded blanket. Push it right up against your hips. Then from here, either with the straight legs, arms can support, maybe even bending the legs if you wish. You're going to slowly drop yourself down onto the bolster. So your chest is going to be open, lower back's going to be open. Now, if that's a little bit too much on the back, bend into your legs, finding a different position, making any adjustments here that you need to. This is fish posture, really great for opening up not only the spine, but the heart chakra. Allowing the shoulder blades to drop on either side of your bolster. Arms just rest off to the side. Finding as much stillness as you can. Take your breath nice and quiet. As you gently inhale and exhale. Draw your attention to the middle of your chest and visualize a tiny green light spinning there. This light represents unconditional love. On your next inhale, grow this light to the size of your heart. This green light fills your heart. On your next exhale, breathe out this light into the space around you. This light grows to surround your whole body. Inhale again this light of love as it fills your heart and chest. Infuses your whole being with the light of compassion, empathy, and connection. Continue to breathe in and out with this green light, in and all around you for several breaths. As you continue to breathe, your self-love increases. Your love for others begins to increase. Your appreciation for all that is good infuses you with more loving energy. Through this green light, you see the world as a beautiful place. And you see the beauty in yourself. As you breathe, bring the air into your belly. Breath, all the areas in and around your heart are filled with this beautiful light. Each breath you take is filled with love. Bend into the legs, so take your feet on the floor. Shift your hips over to one side and then roll off your bolster to another, resting your head on the arm, coming into fetal position for a few breaths. Using this as a nice counter posture for the spine before we go back into another back bend. On the next breath, slowly begin to rise. We're going to turn our bolster or support pillow so that it's now the opposite way. So now it's going to go parallel to the short edge of the mat. And we're going to lie down again on the bolster, but this time the thoracic spine, so middle back, upper back. Elbows are on the opposite side, so same side as the head, and then the head rests down to the floor. If you need a pillow or a bolster or something to lift your head up a little bit, go ahead and do so. Arms are up to the side. Now knees can stay bent. You can, a couple of options here. You can take your feet into butterfly, so knees wide, or you can again extend the legs straight out, allowing them to be at least hip distance apart, giving the back some nice space. So close your eyes here, and I want you to really focus on expanding into the rib cage. Finding that stillness and a calm breath again. Refocus your attention on the green light energy shining brightly from your chest. Repeat the following affirmations to yourself in your mind. I am connected to others and to the earth. I am love. I give love and receive love. My heart is open. I feel grateful. I love myself and others. I see beauty in all people and all around me. I am compassionate. I feel profound joy in my life. I accept myself just as I am. I am surrounded by love. Let's breathe into those affirmations, feeling the body relax a little more with every breath. Allowing the spine to open, bend, feet on the floor. We're going to shift those hips again to the one side or the other, rolling off to the other, resting the head on the bicep again, pushing your bolster away, cuddling into fetal position again, just for a few breaths. So pushing your bolster off to the side, let's lie flat on the back. Coming into Banana Asana. So we're going to take the left foot and take it as far over to the mat as you can. The right foot is going to go beside it or cross over top. So now you'll notice that we're getting a little bit of an arch here. Now from here, shifting your shoulders over to the left as much as you feel you can, making sure there's no pinching in the low back, just a nice lengthening. Then if it feels okay on the shoulder, you're going to reach your right arm overhead. Left arm can reach overhead as well and off to the side, or just reach that arm towards the feet. So allowing the shoulders to rest on the ground, just a nice full opening along the side. Next breath, release your right arm to the ground. Slowly shift your shoulders back through the center, drawing one knee up at a time, hugging both knees in towards the chest. A nice gentle rock from side to side to realign the spine. And we'll do the same pose on the other side. So extend the right leg down all the way over to the side of the mat. Left leg rests beside it or on top of it, starting to feel that length. And gently shift your shoulders over, so we're getting some of that length all around the left side. Left arm reaches overhead if that's okay on the shoulder. Right fingertips towards the floor or off to the right. Big breath again. expand that light of compassion and love to something greater than yourself. Maybe extend it out to your family, your friends, your community, your city, your province, your country, and out to the entire world. Next breath, release that left arm down by your side. Slowly start to shift your shoulders back towards the center, drawing one knee up at a time, hugging both knees in towards the chest, gently rocking side to side. Now from here, let's go into figure 4 position, right ankle onto that left knee, reaching between or around the left thigh or the left knee, and just opening into the hip. Now, you might want to push your both knees or both legs over to the left a little bit, feeling it a little bit deeper in that right hip. legs to the ground, feet to the floor. Shift your hips if you need to, if they feel like they've been out of alignment at all. And let's just switch right to the other side. So left ankle over top of the right knee, drawing the knees in towards the chest. Hands around the right thigh or the right knee. And then push the legs off to the right just slightly. Release the legs. Now let's slowly come out to a seated position, setting up for a nice restorative twist. So grab your bolster again. Let's place the bolster so it's right beside the hip. Knees at 90 degrees from the hip. Hands on either side of the bolster. You want to rotate so that your chest is pointing straight over top of the bolster, and then slowly allowing yourself and your chest to rest down. Now hands can go underneath the bolster or just around, setting your head on the bolster, allowing your whole body to relax and rotate. Now you can extend that top leg back a little bit or keep the knees stacked. Allowing everything to surrender. So making sure that there's no pain in that low back at all as you go into that rotation. Make sure this feels really comfortable. And breathe as you encourage your body to relax into the rotation. opening up between each one of the vertebrae, allowing more mobility into the spine. Breath, let's slowly move the hands underneath the shoulders. So remember, when we're coming out of this one, we're coming out really slow. So slowly lift yourself up, and then we're going to rotate to the other side. So you can either come up onto the hands and knees over top of your bolster, or slowly shift your body to the other side. So setting yourself up in the same way, taking your time to allow that chest to rotate and settle up right on top of the bolster, tucking your hands around, resting your head, and then coming into that stillness. yourself to push up. Now from here, we're just going to rotate to the other side. So push your knee back a little bit, rotate to the other side. This is going to help realign the spine. And then exhale back to the center. So from here, take your bolster, swing your knees or your legs around so that the knees are just underneath the bolster. And we'll settle into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Taking those first few breaths just to really settle in. So shoulder blades tuck under the back. Hands can rest either on the belly or open off to the side. This is your time to just rest, allowing the body to draw in the benefits of the practice. Taking those last few moments of stillness and silence before jumping into the busyness of the day. Reaching overhead for a nice big morning stretch, maybe a yawn. Gently draw the knees in towards the chest, gently rocking side to side. And coming over into fetal position, either left or right side, resting the head on the bicep. And on the next breath, slowly beginning to rise. Up into a nice comfortable seated position. If you are finishing with an oil today, go ahead and drop a drop or two in the palm of your hand. I'm finishing again with a new oil, Tulsi, also known as holy basil. Very calming, relaxing oil, and very healing when taken internally. So wherever you're at, whether you're using oil or not, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Take a couple of nice big deep breaths in. So big inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. And an exhale for 4, 3, comes down to heart center. Taking a moment just to feel a great sense of gratitude for being able to practice together today. Remembering to keep your heart open. Stay with a sense of love and compassion. And take that with you off the mat and throughout the week. Wishing you all much love, light, and many blessings. Namaste.